Men can be whores too. Men can use what they've got to get what they want and sell sex as if it was a ribeye steak and the buyer is a devourer of all things meat and all things red. Men can be sold to the highest bidder and be bitter about lost loves and just hide the pain behind inflicting pain, using whips and chains, not realizing that the bondage that's exhibited stems from within. Yes, I said men. Men can use orgasms like long jumps and javelins, allowing field events to run their lives, jumping hurdles, being the anchor leg to orgies and trains, swinging from everything his dick can hang in and hang from. Some men were forged a true childhood being forced to have sexual contact with an aunt who just wanted to use that little boy as a toy to scratch an itch that no man would ever want to touch, so she steals his joy. Then some men were left to die and dry out like rubbing alcohol being left out without the cap being twisted on very tightly. And that friend of the family that you thought would never hurt a fly actually did not do any damage to a fly, but tickled out any opportunity for innocence to ever exist within this next of kin. Yo, he was only 10. When his teacher said it was time to play, he unzipped his pants and played the Macarena dance with his hands down there because those who loved him told him that was just a game. It was just a game. Show and tell was when he smelled Old Spice, Jim Beam, and Listerine, a combination that would make him upchuck his guts, and once he grew older, he would never use mouthwash again. The only time this boy was touched was when it brought lust and lack of trust from others, so he never saw being hugged the same again. So yes, I said men. They can be whores too. He can be cuckoo for the cocoa, la polio loco with papa's fetus, but that emptiness inside is like a cavity in a tooth that cannot be filled. Frank Ocean's Novocaine can't numb the pain of never truly being loved. These men will find more allure in whores than being bored with opening car doors, using women to relieve himself like unflushed toilets full of urine and feces, never respecting the other species because he was never taught that women are flowers that just need a loving touch. He just grabbed and balled him up like the trash he was treated as for most of his pubescence and the essence of love. He learned from dirty magazines and late night conversations with Uncle Gus right after he used him up like the one tied tissue to dry his cries. So yes, men, they can be whores too, even you. But have you ever